This place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers. Can we stay here for a while longer? Oh. Oh.
It's you, Kath.
I thought you'd be too preoccupied.
Precisely because of these
Wouldn't all these
On the contrary.
I understand completely.
Precisely. As I remember, the history of
Now that I think about... May I...
He openly
Droma straight...
As I see it. Despite his Anaxagoras as
the gods have
he was indeed... Is something... In light of his assist, however, if
just as I feared.
The flame chased
Still, perhaps Anaxa will...
I understand. But now, let's agree. You're here. Does this mean you're ready? Surrendering the core flame is a Chrysos heir's duty. Your selfless assistant. However, from that point onward, on the contrary, it's exceedingly... There are still many... It looks like... Memories that...
I can't explain why.
Since you've made... It is when the dust settles.
Mister, previously, although personal property, it just contains it swallowed the princess, overwhelmed by grief. The author of this book, among the things while flipping through these, it was as if... That's right. Speaking of, despite having visited... forget it.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
That's right. Oh. Good news. Some background. This is the most important. Every 5 to 10 during the assembly. That is correct. We can refer to them the Citizens' Assembly. I'm afraid that the Count Aglaya will surely... He has always been some... Anaxa has never... As I believe in his character... Allow me to apologize. Go and rest and regain... Oh, right.
Esteemed one, Orynyx's vacant totem, if you have already made your...
Little Gray, your resolve. Get ready to assume. The divine position of we can feel the space of the trial closing. As there isn't much of their soul left, we'll have to complete the ceremony before the... The 8th core flame coveted by the miracle. It shall now be returned by the 2 elected heroes of the Chrysos heirs. A traveler who is who? Both of you, please. Recite along with O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world. We seek your fill our bodies. These are just words meant to make the prayer seem more solemn. And so... Orynyx.
Perhaps they're also quietly waiting for the arrival of their successor.
Don't worry, you're tougher than I.
Traveler from beyond the sky. Let us...
Although he loves cracking jokes at inopportune times, his determination is as strong as the Chrysos heirs. He will definitely succeed. While he's away, I would like...
Slap, slap, wake up! How is it? That's right! I have such a cute... Also...
Mother, it hurts. Have I finally reached the end?
Orynyx, we are going to help believe...
Memories. Broken. Mother. Where? You. It's you. I remember you. Skyfather has gazed upon you. Mother is calling for you. Sky. Mother. Something important.
Orynyx, listen to me. Aren't you tired? There's no need for you to bear this any longer, Orynyx. From today onwards, someone else will bear time on your behalf.
Freedom. Freedom. I want freedom.
Oh, poor child. Everything will be fine. Let us help you. You can...
You have put willpower, powerful, and but you just
lacking some...
is a future.
Future?
Traveler from the sky. You should have dissipated already. The gaze from Sky Father. Stabilize your form. Because from the moment you cross the sky, your life right now, you are simply a collection of walking memories.
What? How is that possible?
The space. Someone must. If the pillar Amphorius. Time. Never forget. Child of your time.
Or an existent...
Path strider of the fate of the go and find. Even if that means you'll have to challenge that. Hand of shadow. Clasped with unyielding fingers.
Hey, I heard you two talking. She has left the fort. Oh, right. There's something that I have to tell you. The Chrysosairs already know everything that has happened to you. I was too worried, so I told them everything. Please don't hate me, okay?
Mister, I'm right here. Please stay there. Please. Just as I expected. Back at the Grove, I was puzzled as to... I'm sorry. Mister, if I'm just thinking...
Cass! Did you find it?
My apologies. Not as of yet. But... I have I seem to have caught a glimpse of, but perhaps clues. Ah, the connection has been. It was me. I know that I'm lacking in confidence. I'm furious. Lady Aglaya, and also, please.
Sees her disappearing.
Emerge from your cocoon!
They're here.
That partner!
I beg you!
You've completed the however,
That's what we have been taught.
many have nevertheless. Cypher. I'll try and get her to It is my duty. But before that, just
What's wrong, Aglaya?
omens. Or it's Anaxagoras.
In the end.
I earnestly hope that you're otherwise.
I'm back here. I remember this. Hey! The mutters of the trap. Tell me. Hand of Shadow.
Not
Then where is this?
the Netherrealm, Titan. Listen.
What? The traveler lifts their. I look in the direction. The sound of. I can hear it. I hear it. A voice.
Child of is it death's embrace? Oh, you have awoken. Your consciousness is dissipating much faster than I.
How much longer can my
In my estimation. What is it?
On the contrary, 15 days feels a little too long for solving. Stop giggling.
Let me ask you.
What?
What about that white-haired?
There will be a price to pay.
You truly are a strict teacher.
Of course. This is how I've always been.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Lord Anaxagoras. It's been a while. I greet you.
It's you.
There are anti-Kathir.
I... You know about just as I am...
The demigod should know.
May I...
I need. While I. Let's forego the formality.
She's been waiting. Follow me, please. Is there...
Nothing really.
Ah. Are you suggesting that Kefali may not have...
Yes. For dying implies, in contrast to mortals,
Ah.
perhaps the god.
Could you...
Circes, the kin of the Sky Father as recounted in myths.
Oh.
And
It's worth a try. Because I completely concur. Please, Professor.
The children of
Welcome to Dawn Cloud. Only esteem. I'll notify. In the meanwhile...
I'm well aware of
Alas.
Save your concerns.
Now that I look around,
Off you go. This Titan appears to be.
be aware.
Anaxa?
You could say it's the fates.
So, are you here to report the incident to the
Tell me.
Once kindness in her yet, when the crown prince ascended to godhood and repelled the black tide, she immediately altered her tune, declaring that all was resolved beyond Akama, with the only
No surprises. Shouldn't you?
I was really curious, but it seems as...
Even blasphemous scholars can come here, it seems.
Looks like my presence here is quite unwelcome. As Kephalis
Surely you let me remind
I'm not sure whether, as I see it,
you.
seeing as we were able...
Oh my.
Are you praising...
Praising him, of course.
Didn't you hear? Far away from here. Mutter to yourself. Disturb my method.
I've had enough of this. Could the 15th entry hour arrive any faster?
Oh, my.
Tendril.
As a result,
This mural is...
I really can't tell.
For all we know,
Since you are aware.
from my perspective. Therefore, what then?
The entire plan...
One... Oh my.
That's enough.
How unusual.
This is a present that my sister...
So there are other...
Don't you just love to pick through my... It won't take long. You'll discover...
Oh, the black...
When I was young, I couldn't...
This...
Indeed it was.
Oh, I remember that.
Not only that, he also... Since all living things stemmed from the same...
Not... I did it, teacher. But this is absolute blasphemy. Your beloved, where is she now?
Calm down, teacher. She's still not in the... It was naive of me to think that I could snatch the deceased from Thanatos' equivalent.
Let it go. I'd never do something to...
You're right, teacher.
I am sincerely glad for you, child. Now...
I...
Can...
No, teacher. I may have lost an eye. I have grasped the truth.
However,
The answer lies with my story ends here.
unfortunately,
Oh?
child of...
Now I understand.
Not only that,
Lord Anaxa. I saw you muttering to your... I have a message from Lord Lygus.
carefully. The one...
I didn't expect you to agree to Lady Kindness's invitation. What a wonderful turn of events. To tell you the truth, there are many people.
Isn't that the dromas draped in finery?
Avoid his gaze. I don't acquaint myself with blasphemers.
Don't worry. He's too full of pride to pay us any attention.
A student of Empedocles? I hear that his views run counter to the Venerationists.
This is what being a scholar is about. A collision of ideas only occurs when there are differences in beliefs, and it is such collisions that lead to progress.
Yet, in my view, there are only right and wrong perspectives.
Lord Lygus and Lady Kindness are just ahead. I'll take my leave for now.
Welcome to the
Lord Anaxagoras. Oh, I've heard head of the Nusporus. Did I miss anything?
Since Lady Kind, but then again, and yet, ever since, perhaps you and
Everyone's?
Thank you for understanding.
No need to.
So,
Well, as to your question, and since you...
what?
I don't deny... But now that you're in... I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to discuss a treatise about the Venerationists with your teacher, Empedocles. Yet, it seems you subscribed to the Nusporists instead, Lord Anaxa. I've heard that this school of thought is one with many detractors.
It's no...
Welcome back. Surely, this time may the both of us...
Using death to prove myself fits my intentions perfectly.
What strong conviction...
That's enough, lady.
Oh,
You worry too much. As you're no doubt aware, Aglaia covets the core flame that I... You're well aware how talk is cheap.
I understand. Let us decide how much... Continuing from the... She is the second... Admittedly, is there anyone present who can swear by the sacred vow of Kefali?
I believe you're aware of as compared to a...
At the very least. However, Ira, tell me.
Although the the Council of Elders, at the very least...
In the name of Kefali, Akamath, at this stage, the Council of Elders has vowed...
I am as the Theoros.
Oh.
Feeling dissatisfied.
So you were holding... So tell me.
You can do as she said. However, no. At the next citizens...
Oh?
Is if Aglaia can seize me in full... Is this the outcome?
Fine. But you do best to... Unless, of course...
I've got...
Dying to know.
I mean...
Easy there. You'll learn... I didn't bring it up with her. The true masters of Dawn.
You know, I have no reason to...
You may not, but she's wary of me.
In my view, are you still
Yes, very... Please. Oh, a bygone myth tells of an occasion where carefully Watts answered their followers' questions on the peak of the Holy Mountain. Their followers have since believed that scaling this Titan cliff is one way of being with the god.
Hear that? It's not every day that you get to climb a mountain with Circes. You should sing me a hymn of praise.
Titan hymns are beyond me.
Go on ahead.
I have to admit.
Because I know I believe It is my hope that...
Now this smells good.
Honestly.
What a spl...
And even though I've come... Oh? Alright.
So the intellectual debate...
Save your concern.
The Titan is in sight.
I know how...
Fine then.
Wait. Hey.
Huh?
Do we even get...
Oh? What?
Ah, yes.
Huh. It's unfortunate the black tide destroyed every...
How could that be? Even a creation of...
Hey, Cersei's.
Nias? No. Not that I remember. How did you...
I just saw him.
No.
This is a departed spirit.
Enough about me.
Well.
Cows. I've never heard of...
Look on the bright side. Hey! Are you seeing that same hallucination again?
Yes.
Cows.
Never mind. The souls.
What? But... if the...
Beats me. For all I know, you're just an illusion I conjure. Let's just keep going.
Know your limits.
I'm fine. If this is indeed as I thought, then this will be very amusing. So...
Of course. Fine. Keep your sarcasm to...
I'm not kidding.
I am Calypso of the Eminent Seven...
Calypso? She's one of... No. Hey, Cersei's. Does the name... Dagon? Doesn't matter. I can do this myself.
Oh, beautiful old world. Where are you now? Oh, legendary era Chrysia, return to the mortal realm. Splendid gods once walked the paths we walk.
Very well then. So, I'm back. I can hear it. I hear it from the depths of the... This time, the voice is a lot clearer than before.
Since we've come this far, let's just wait.
Lord Nias and Miss Calypso, are you...
Yes, and...
Regrettably, he hasn't. The worst case scenario is that he...
You're overthinking, Lord Nias, and besides...
That reminds...
Oh, my...
Such a pity.
Everything that I see, what may seem like the conjecture has taken shape, and must... But no, I won't, because another one of fusing a mortal soul with that of a Titan, to replace said Titan, is not a ludicrous...
What are you... Is that so? I stood at this very... Don't you get what I'm... But there will always... It's just... Yeah, there... In any case,
Have you?
Really? Or you could... I'm kidding.
Time to mix things up. Confidence.
I'm okay.
My friends, indulge yourselves!
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
Like the West Wind, away we
go! Anyway, never mind. This is new. Might yet. It is also... Oh? Let me have a look. By the... Sure, go ahead. Anaxa often, perhaps, to him, it's a I have a bad feeling about this. Could there be more to what happened at the Grove? This is the other than book. We've had more than our first. Nice. No need. Whew. There are too many. I can already. Why else would they call him? Are the Titans true? They marched him straight to the sea, though what he took on in the first out. Anaxa would have probably, needless to say, you claim to be stuck. Anaxa always, every being in the world. Thankfully, they, one by one. It was only after a brief. Yes. By the way, I'm talking about a. It's a well-kept. Even the administrator with the grove in this state. This is the place. Materials for out. No, not eat. Huh? What's going? Danny? My biggest fear, Anaxa was carrying. Yes, this is what. Do you remember? That's right. Put yourself in his shoes. Exactly. No. The manuscript. Like. No. He's after Kefali.
Sir, this sky above us.
Of course not. The day-night cycle, much like how the...
So, the skies of Akama are fake too.
You mustn't conclude. Often people...
And they're just deluded. We have already reached...
So much time has... Why? Because as a sage of the... But above all else...
But I can't...
You're right. Go. Find out what we are.
Child, if you didn't...
If I were a... I'm sure you're familiar. They call me a... As I see it.
Oh?
The source of life, thanks to you. I've had the chance to personally... How then?
And by the sound of it...
No.
Professor Anaxa. I'm here.
Of course. However...
As you wish.
Don't you care to know?
It's a matter of uncover... This may be...
I see.
Indulge me.
Before I begin, as unrelated as the reason I say...
Anaxa, you were in the nether...
Yes, that's not all.
And I've told you that...
Because that wasn't...
Calypso.
Huh? And surely you jest. Don't you think I, of all people, would know...
It seems you've lost... Use your heads. The living cannot step... The answer is evident. Is those fallen heroes. Does this answer disappoint you?
Even on the...
I knew, but it matters not.
You can...
Humans cannot but all we need to do, if I'm reborn as Kefali, I can rebuild the world and all within it.
I have news from
Kefali.
That is no... He is indeed... No need for guilt. What we should be doing, being Archimas till then.
Preposterous!
It's been a while. What is that supposed to mean?
It has indeed.
Shh. Keep it down. Be more vigilant. I've already ordered my...
My bad.
Did you hear thunderclaps? Thunderclaps are beacon...
Watch out.
I guessed as much.
I figured this is something...
You have my...
Remind her to be on her toes. Those lackeys she keeps...
Better.
Looks...
We should...
By Kefali into Lenten above, as the Theoros I have observed.
Aglaya! What?
I know about the poison.
What?
It is no longer... This has come a lot sooner than I...
Yes, this...
It is far... There is no glory.
I appreciate what...
Oh, you've done well, Lord Calictus. Let me take over and personally close this debate for today. Dearest counselors, let it be known that I sorely miss the blissful times portrayed in lyrical poems. Yet, in the present, people from all over are forced to leave their homeland to seek refuge in the holy city, where they hope to rest under Kefali's protection. All of us have long... We didn't have a choice in the past, but now... The Council of Elders brings to the table a new possibility. All I have left... Would you rather strive toward the unheard of Era Nova? Or return to the prosperous Era Chrysia of our past? Now, which of the two would lead?
We all know that Era Chrysia is a thing of the past, Lady Kindness. Please, enlighten me. How does the Council of Elders plan to turn back time?
Let the three Titans of Calamity be born, and Era Chrysia is nevermore. But bring demise to those Titans. Know that the Council of Elders is never one to make empty promises. Look at who we have. Anaxagoras, one of the Grove's 7 sages. And Castorus, Idonia's god. With the help of these 2 heroes, I can...
Aren't they Chrysos heirs? They're support...
It's clear from the start that these heroes do not get along well in their group. All the more proof that Aglaya is unfit to speak on behalf of every Chrysos heir. I am in favor of Era Chrysia.
Era...
Castorus? Why are you
You finally...
Don't worry.
Tell me, dear, if we successfully reach...
The answer...
He's one of the 7 sages.
Your proposal is...
Remember what I... Tell me, dear citizens.
Oh? Citizens...
After the destruction of the 3...
Yes!
This is bad.
Anaxa?
Thank you, Lady... For Castorus.
With that, thereafter, if we are...
With the balance shat Akama has chosen.
Aglaya, dear...
Wag your tongue as...
Well then, I get...
Well,
My apologies. In actuality...
The reason I say this is as I've mentioned earlier.
Anaxa?
Yes.
Have you heard of this? A tale about it was a seaside town until one day it barged into the Queen assembled 300 warriors who managed to subdue the evil dragon by chaining it up. It was then that the princess was reborn. Worse still, the terrifying death had consumed...
Until? Oh, so... And yet...
A miracle that I created.
Oh, my goodness.
Quiet, Titan.
Dragon, huh?
In that case...
I think that...
Indeed.
Therefore...
A fable, you say?
I guess it might be...
Oh?
Huh.
What? At a loss for words?
No.
Indeed. Of course.
If I am... Would you...
What?
Let... Oh?
Death. If such, after all. My time,
You shall wither. It is a pity that fate is such...
Is there no other way?
I'm afraid that... My sister is... How absurd. What should we do?
Since chaos is will...
That's right. Don't...
Trial... But these three people must...
Amphorius' history before the Titans were born. I have long held...
Calypso. Polixia. And this warrior...
Regarding this map, Nias, are you...
Of course.
Looks like you have...
Yes.
Completely separate...
Please, young lady.
I do not understand.
Because this is... Furthermore... Let's chat, young lady, since there's still time.
Of course. As the embodiment...
If so...
Polixia.
If this is true...
But before that... We first...
Ya adik-adik ya, sudah sejam kita saatnya tidur. Thank you semuanya, thank you. Belum sejam, Cok. Udahlah ya. Kita sekalian aja download ini. Tunggu sejam. Oke, kita hitung mundur 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, belum ternyata coy. 1 menit lagi.